Morning, Tommy. I'll try to get this. We still got sprinkling, but I'll try to get this done and get it out to you so you can just see these buildings. This comes off of another road, the road that is on the east side of the property. And I'm just going to walk through these buildings. I come up and probably can't see it. We got some sandhill crane out there in the fields. Often the deer probably won't get around and get a lot of the property because of the rain this morning, but we'll get you some sizes, and you can see the landscape. Hills. We'll walk to the corner and give you. This is a major portion of the crops in the back. There's a couple different fields that are tucked back up on that hill, and then just sways here. So this is a little storage shed that was in rough shape, but we redid it. It's really in good shape now. Got a fairly new roof on it. The building size, about 24. Oh, there's a sandhill crane up by the barn there. See if you can see him moving. Beautiful. Building's about 24 by 30. No electricity down here. This may not record real well. We have just some extra posts in here, extra rails and posts for the fence in case they break or the deer break them. Just a block building. Just a nice little storage building. Big double doors there. So, tile silo, don't use it for anything, just thought it was neat, so we didn't get rid of it. Just let it stand, kind of cleaned everything up here. You'll find things are pretty easy to maintain. I kind of set it up that way, even though you got a lot here. I just use Roundup to keep this, and just brush hog around the buildings. They all have maintenance strips on them. That helps. We went through this building, resided it, took out all the old stanchions and whatnot, and it's just open. It's just an open storage. Put in some reinforcements on the floor for up above with the old barn beams. Put some more in there. So tend these old barns by the approaches, they would tend to fall in. This one was not unique in that, so we took and put in a whole another wall, poured wall. So this barn is, we have a love for these old barns and like to keep them. Someday they're going to be extinct, so my wife and I have done what we can to help preserve them. Then those are double doors right there, so you can bring things in or out. See, all posted, leveled out best as we could, excuse me. Again, sided with the pine. We just went over the old siding. I wasn't necessarily out to make it airtight, just to get it protected. So and I stored hay in here for cattle up above, and equipment below. Get you another view. So this is the east, so the house is to the west is where we're at, to give you a perspective. Has a new roof on it as well. Tin roof, so you won't be dealing with any of that. We went in here and had the barn pulled together and secured with these old beautiful beams, so that the sides that they used to be, the roofs used to sink in the center and push the sides out. And so we've got that all secured and so they won't go anywhere. Put in the flooring over this flooring. You can see it's a good 3-inch oak. Just laid that down, so it's very, very secure, very safe. The alley's the same way. Just love the old barn. So the size of this building as well, can get to that in a minute. If I remember correctly, it was a 40 by 40, but we'll verify that. Debated on doing it or not, but I thought, well, we can get the 2 levels. That gave quite a bit of square footage for storage, and it was worth it. And just to maintain it was wonderful. So. So it's pretty close. I'm coming up with maybe like a 35 by 45, but that must have been what I figured then. 40 by 40 would be the same. So that's those buildings. You can see the roof there. Rain's lightened up a little bit, but I'm going to get this out to you so you can view it this morning, and then we can hopefully talk later. So thank you. Look forward to hearing from you.